Hello everyone, I am Lalit Kumar. I am your math teacher. Today we are going to learn CBSE Class 10th Chapter 3 Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variable. Now, what is a linear equation in two variables? What is a linear equation in two variables is represented as ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where x and y are variables, a is coefficient of x or x coefficient, b is coefficient of y or y coefficient, and c is constant. Now, graphically this equation is represented as, let me make a graph. Suppose this is x axis and this is y axis, and this line represents ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That's how a line is represented on the graph, or a linear equation in two variables is represented on a xy graph, and this is 0 or origin. Now, since there are two variables x and y, we need two such equations to find the value of x and y, and the values of x and y is also called the solutions of the equations. And when we have two equations, they are represented as, or which is called a pair of linear equations in two variables. So what is now we are that's the first equation, and now we are going to talk about a pair of linear equation in two variables. So a pair of linear equations in two variables. These are represented as a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So there are two equations, and these two equations are called a pair of linear equations in two variables. Now there are some three conditions with which we can you know uh, know we can find out that whether we can find a solution or the values of x and y consistently. So what are these conditions? Condition number 1: if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then there is a unique solution and when we have solutions, the equations are called consistent. And the lines representing these equations will intersect. Okay. The second condition is if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then there are sorry, I misspelled there are infinite solutions, and when we have solutions, the equations are called consistent. And the lines will coincide with each other. Right? And the third condition is if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then there is no solution. And when we have no solutions, the equations are called inconsistent, and the lines will be parallel and never intersect with each other. So graphically these conditions can be represented as, let me make some graphs for condition 1. So there is line 1 and say line 2. So they intersect when the first condition is like when a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So these two lines meet at a point, say P. This is say P and X and Y. So they intersect at a point. When a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then these two lines meet at a point, and this point is the solution of the equations, or the linear pair of the equations. In second condition, where a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. In such cases, the lines will coincide with each other. Like if this is a line, then the second line will also be on this line. If this condition is, so this line represents both the lines in the linear pair. So we can write that. So this is yeah. And in the third case, when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then the graph will be something like this. So these two lines will be parallel to each other. They will never intersect, and they will never intersect, and there will be no solution for these equations. Right? We cannot find a point where these intersect, and we cannot find the values of x and y which satisfy the both equations. So I hope you learned something today. Goodbye. And yeah, there's some other things to learn about how to solve this equation, but that's for some another part. Thank you.